Hey everybody, just wanted to do a video about this heat wave we're going through here in New Brunswick. It is truly incredible. We are at, I think, 37 degrees Celsius today. That's about 98 Fahrenheit for all our Americans down south. The Celsius Fahrenheit switch over thing. For this part of Canada, this is truly unique and unusual because it's really hot, but when you're looking at the humidity values, the humidity is actually quite low. So this is a real hot, dry air mass. This is something like you'd see in, I don't know, Midwestern US or even further south. But to us, this is like being in Texas or something like that. We generally get hot summers here, but 37 with that dry conditions. We're now looking at, there's a few active fires in our province. There is near Moncton, New Brunswick, and places like Miramichi in the northern part of the province, the eastern part of the province. There's wildfire outbreaks that they're actively fighting right now. So there's obviously fire bans in effect, and there's restrictions on going into Crown land, excuse me. And there's other things like use of certain equipment, stuff like that. It is tinder dry. I try to unplug anything that's running outside in the daytime. Use it at night when it's cooler. Just things like that. Just be smart. The last thing you want is a wildfire, because this is the province where everybody lives in the forest. You look around, it's forest everywhere in New Brunswick. So to have an active wildfire would be pretty devastating to a lot of neighborhoods and communities. They deal with this more out in the western part of Canada for people who are watching this from outside of Canada. Normally the west is where you see all these fires, or places like Ontario and Quebec with the big boreal forests, but here in the east this is tremendously unusual. It's nice, however, if you do love summer, you get a real taste of the hot southern US style heat, which I love, because in 4 months from now it's going to be, we're going to be into the zeros, and then a month after that we're going to be into the -20s and the -30 Celsius. But we love our seasons.